What's up, guys? So tonight we're going to be installing What's up, guys? So tonight we're going to be installing some LEDs and a shifter rebuild kit in Nick's Miata. Don't mind the hair, the crazy hair, or the tired face. I've only had like 3 hours of sleep, so you're going to have to bear with me a little bit. But without further ado, let's just hop right into it. Nick is gonna pull out the center console.
He's gonna try.
I'm gonna sit here.
This is how he learns.
Look pretty from behind the camera. What is this thing? We could have made that into a shift boot.
That actually would have been pretty dope.
Grab your 10 mil, pop it on there, pop them little guys off.
Yeah, so there's just 4 on the corners. Alright. Yeah, you can see this thing is just used and abused and ready to go back to a landfill.
We're actually going to be rebuilding this entire shaft. And from there you go. That one, right there. That one will be the one that we have to press in. Because otherwise this little plastic, copper, whatever it's made of, I don't remember, ring won't come out. And we need to replace that. So yeah, all we're going to do is take those vice grips and then press that little thing out.
It'd feel better if we had like some paper towels or napkins or something.
I can go grab some for you.
Just in case.
Let's go inside. Success.
It would be.
We're also gonna fill that up. You see how dry that is in there? There's like nada. There's like nothing in there. So we're gonna fill that up with oil. Now we're just gonna start taking apart the shifter itself. That way we can start putting the bushings and everything else back on. We come prepared with only the healthiest of snacks.
Got the wave washer, I think is what it's called, and the new plastic ring. Honestly, that was in pretty good shape. We almost could have gotten away with not taking that off in the first place, but just since we're replacing something, we're going to go ahead and do all of it at once.
We might as well do the whole job. And this is the part that you really want, like some lubrication.
Yeah, so
lubrication
that I did run oil all over the inside of it. Nice and easy.
Just slide her in. Make sure you have lots of lube. Use protection. You might have to work it with your hands a little bit.
It's our first time, so nice. All right, that looks good.
And that is done for the shifter.
Alright, so everything is put on. We got a new lower boot. We got the wave washer and the O-ring. Went ahead and installed the other wave washer and the ring in here. Just kind of fit it to where it went under that knob and kind of fit it and then just pushed down and it fell into place. And then this is the new bushing right on the end here. It just kind of fits on. So I think that's all we gotta do. I'm just gonna go back in now.
Just pop her in. Perfect. Okay, so now we're about to install the shift boot.
Alright, so just, yeah, these 4 screws. Bye-bye.
Old one, crusty one, goodbye. Be gone, thought.
If she breathes, she's a thought.
Now we're just dropping the center console back on. Putting the new shift knob on. Where's it at?
It is up there in the box.
Oh. Oh my God! New knob. Such a knob. Oh, boom. Look how fresh that looks.
So there are 2 tabs right here and on the other side. And there's kind of another tab farther down. You can just insert when it's like that. Just use a flathead and push it in and pull down and it should come right off. And then down here on the bottom in the very back are 2 screws that hold it in place. We're gonna take this shell off, which will give us access to the gauge cluster.
Right now we're trying to get this bottom piece off, which is just a few 3 Phillips head screws on the bottom.
They're
And then,
very,
of
very
course,
obvious.
So once those are out, it should just pop off with a little force.
Oh, there we go.
I said a little force.
Easy. And then there's these 4 screws for the gauge cluster, just in the top and right corners and kind of middle center on the bottom. In the NB2, we just got these 3 connectors. So we're just gonna disconnect those and should be home free. So that is the back of the gauge cluster. These are all the lights all the way around. To uninstall from this housing, it just pulls out. We'll take the new LED and pop it in. Boom.
Easy.
Rinse and repeat.
So we're just plugging it back in real quick. Ooh, okay. Okay, I like that. Let's get a closer shot of that. Ooh, that's what's up.
See what I'm talking about with the red to blue on the insides?
It kind of fades to it. That's cool. I've officially reached this level.
You'll see right back here, this long piece, there's a hole for that to go in. And once it's kind of seated, it'll fall down. You can get the next 2 clips, which are on the sides. And then it'll kind of push back in towards the glass into place.
And then the wiper will come on.
You always gotta, yeah, that's for effect.
Yeah, so now everything's just in reverse. I can't do it, it's too funny. So now everything's just in reverse order, as always, and we're just putting everything back together now. Nick is putting everything back together now. I'm supervising. Emotional support. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. See, we didn't have the LEDs for like right here on the sides, but I think it came out pretty cool. Gives like a weird like space theme almost to me. There you go.
So all in all, pretty smooth. The shifter was pretty cut and dry. We had all the parts we needed, so it was just take it out, put all the new stuff on, put it back in, not have enough fluid, that's a must. The lights, I ended up not having enough lights to do the entire thing, so you got the red and blue and purple dash, which actually looks pretty cool for now, but we'll probably do an update at some point where we're going to have all the LEDs and have it completely blue and white. But yeah, it's not too hard, so if you're thinking about it, go ahead and give it a shot.
I'm trying so hard not to shake the camera right now. I'm so cold. Now I feel like he's starting to understand my pain. Now that he's like,
I'm out of the car.
also on like 3 hours of sleep, like jeez. From yesterday or some shit, I don't even know. I don't know.
What day is it?
What day is it?
What year is it?
Catch you late.
I'll see you on Tuesday.
Yes.
All right.
We'll see you guys on Tuesday too. Until next time.
If I take you down, would you really hold me down and be your best friend? She just wanna hit me with a quickie by the pool, and I'm like, yes, ma'am. Way you got me feeling for your body, you might turn me to a yes, man.